welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to be doing a review of Keep the Change.
Okay, so this is a cool kind of like push your luck type of game. Very simplistic. It's more of a filler game and kind of like a pub game you would play. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So what did you think about the rules?
I'll give the rules 5 out of 5. We had no questions whatsoever with this game at all.
Okay, so I give the rules a 5 out of 5. Very simple rules. We'll dive more into that in the mechanics. Literally, you could teach it in like 3 minutes or less, or even that. So, really easy to play. 5 out of 5 in the rules. What did you think about the components?
I would give the components a 5 out of 5. I like the dice and I really like this wooden thing that they provide. And that's all there is for components.
Yeah, you have to provide your own little pennies. So, for the rules, or for the components, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Great components, really thick wood. The dice is just a standard D6. You can open it up and put the dice and your coins and everything in there, included with I got the rule book. So, and I really like the design, how simplistic it is, but yet it's effective in the game mechanics. So 5 out of 5 in the components. What do you think about the experience?
I'll give the experience a 5 out of 5. We really like the experience of the dice rolling and like trying to win, but not going too overboard on one of the dice. And there's actually some strategy on it, deciding when you want to stop.
Okay, so I'm gonna give the experience a 4 out of 5. Great experience. It is a little luck based because you are dice rolling. Also, the simplicity of the game kind of factors into that. But just a really fun filler game. So 4 out of 5 in the experience. What did you think about the mechanics?
I like the mechanics. I'll give them a 4 out of 5. Very pretty simplistic. And basically what you do in this game is basically you roll the dice and you see what you get. So
I didn't see the dice. It has to be over here, the dice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically just keep on rolling the dice, and you can stop at any point as long as you roll once. So you could just keep on going, and like I'm actually getting really lucky here. So I would have to take all those coins back. But if I stop right then, and then my opponent rolled the dice, wow, that's actually really lucky. But if I then rolled the dice, and I would have to then take every single one of these coins. So that's actually a lot of coins to take there.
Right, so yeah, so pretty much 6 allows you to put it in here.
Yeah.
The point of the game is to remove or eliminate all your coins. You start with 8. Each person starts with 8. So whatever number you roll on the dice, that's the number that you're going to be putting your penny in. If you roll the dice and the slot's already taken, then you take all the pennies around and all the slots. And so that's pretty much it. Very simplistic type game.
Yeah,
you're just trying to fill the empty slots or get 6 to put in the middle and get rid of all your coins. So mechanics, I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 because it's very simplistic mechanics and it's all push your luck. So 3.5 out of 5. What did you think about the replayability?
I'll give the replayability a 5 out of 5 actually because we've played this game I would say about like 10 times now. Very rare for us to play a game more than 5 times, especially in the same day.
Yeah.
We've played this game like 10 times in the same day and it never gets old. Basically it's like a really, really fun, super simple filler game. You can like play it anywhere, pretty much at any time. It's like one of the best filler games that you could play because it's when you just want to play a board game and it's super easy to learn and it's really replayable and you can just keep on playing it because it's so short. It takes between 2 to like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's very short.
So it makes it really replayable.
So I would give it 5 out of 5 in the replayability. High replayability, just simply for that same facts that he stated. It literally, it's easy to set up. It takes 20 seconds because the coins are already inside. The dice, you just open it and you're ready to start. And so, and then gameplay takes 2 to 5 minutes. So you can play this in a 30-minute time frame. You can play it so many times, and it's just if you like push luck type games with a little luck base, this is a great filler type game. So what did you think about the overall total?
I would give the game like a 4 out of 5, 7.5 out of 5. It's actually a really fun game where you just keep on rolling your dice and you just have to put your luck, but you don't have to. But you make sure not to go too overboard and roll the dice. Otherwise, he'll take all the coins that you put there, or the coins your opponent set for you. And there's been times where we've literally had every single one of these spaces filled, and I still rolled a 6. And then my opponent, which was him, he had to take every single one of these.
Yep.
So there's lots of different ways the game can change. There's so many different outcomes, and since it's rolling on dice, it's going to be different every time.
So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, and then like 7 out of 10. Great filler game, and it's for that specific pretty much niche. And so it's great if you are looking for like a pub type style filler game. And so where it's literally, you can teach this to probably 4, 5, 6-year-olds, depending on if they're familiar with games. But you're just rolling dice and you're putting it on top. So you can teach this to a whole range of individuals, and they would have fun. Because it's literally just a push your luck game.
Yeah, you could literally teach this game in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's extremely simple, but yeah, it's still fun because if you don't have that much time frame to play games and you just want to play a push your luck game just to get started, so you could get your endorphins up for a big game, this would be a really good game. So 3 out of 5. Quinn give it 4 out of 5. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. We'll have a link to where to buy the game, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!